It's Wednesday, and if you've listened to Sunday's episode on courage, there's a good chance that doubt has started to show up. That little voice that says, maybe it's easier to stay put. Maybe the change isn't worth it. Maybe you're getting a little ahead of yourself, or maybe you're just a little too old to face change. Here's the thing, that voice isn't wisdom. That's your nervous system doing its job, trying to keep you safe by keeping you stuck. And today, we're going to push it back. Hello and welcome to the Mindful Midlife Mom, helping mentally exhausted moms carrying the weight of raising kids and caring for aging parents find calm in the chaos and reclaim themselves while caring for everyone else. I'm your host, Valerie Mecki. I'm a mom of two, living with my mom part-time as we take care of my aging father. I'm also a mindfulness enthusiast, navigating the crazy life changes of midlife. On Sunday, we talked about something I think a lot of us have never stopped to name: the quiet, invisible courage that shows up every time we choose growth over staying stuck when change arrives and uninvited. Here's something that might actually be reassuring. The doubt you're feeling right now isn't a character flaw. It's actually a very normal, very human response, and it has a name. It's called the negativity bias. Our brains are wired to flag anything unfamiliar as a potential threat. Back when our ancestors needed to survive in the wild, that wiring kept them alive. A rustling in the bushes, assume danger. Stay where it's safe. Don't take the risk. But here's the problem in modern day. That same wiring is showing up in your head as the gatekeeper. It hears, make the brave choice, and it says, wait, slow down. Go back to what you know. And it feels like wisdom. It feels like caution. It feels like the responsible thing to do. But it's not. It's your nervous system trying to protect you from growth. And the only way to retrain it, to send it a new signal, is repetition. That mental rep, coming back to the practice and remembering you've been brave before. You've taken chances on your career, placed a bet on yourself, survived uncertainty. Sometimes in midlife, we forget that we were once fearless, not listening to the inner critic, just moving. Maybe there was less at stake back then, but here's what midlife gives you that younger you didn't have. You've watched the time move fast enough to know it isn't guaranteed, and that changes everything. That's exactly why we pause, why we come back to stillness, why the affirmation practice matters, not as a nice idea, but as a way to summon the courage that's already inside of you. So don't get stuck a single day longer than you have to, because every time you do, you are literally telling your brain, this is safe. Move forward, it's safe. Courage is safe. That's what we're here to do right now. All right, let's anchor everything we've talked about today with a practice that can help carry you through. Find a comfortable position wherever you are. You could be sitting, lying down, going for a walk, whatever works for you. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and let all the air out through your mouth. One more time, breathe in and let all the air out. Releasing any energy that doesn't serve you. I'll say today's affirmation twice. Just listen. If it helps, imagine the words being written on a whiteboard in front of you. This will help with memorization, so let's begin. I am braver than I know, and I have the courage to choose what comes next. I am braver than I know, and I have the courage to choose what comes next. Now, I'll say it 2 more times. The first time, just listen. The second time, say it out loud, even quietly, maybe even just a whisper. Saying it out loud can help create a connection. I am braver than I know, and I have the courage to choose what comes next. I am braver than I know, and I have the courage to choose what comes next. Now, I want you to visualize a specific moment, a change that came to you uninvited. Maybe it's the moment you said yes to caregiving, or maybe it was a scary career move, or when you held your family together when you were barely holding yourself together. I want you to imagine this moment because this is the feeling and the scene of bravery and having courage. See yourself in that moment in full color. I'll repeat the affirmation one more time. I am braver than I know, and I have the courage to choose what comes next. Take one more final breath in and let all the air out. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes if you had them closed. And if it feels comfortable to you, place your hand over your heart to help seal this moment with self-love and care. Beautiful work. You just did a mental rep. Midweek, when the doubt of choosing to be brave and choose to change for you is loudest. You showed up anyways. You pushed back against your nervous system, pulling toward familiar. You chose the practice over the pause. That matters, because every rep makes the brave choice a little easier. You are not going backwards. You're building something. Keep going. Thank you for spending this time and space with me, and more importantly, thank yourself for showing up for you, even in the middle of showing up for everyone else. Because every moment you dedicate to being mindful is a step towards a more fulfilled and vibrant life. Keep embracing your midlife journey with an open heart, and remember, you're not alone in this. I look forward to our next mindful gathering. I'll talk to you soon. Before you go, I want to remind you that I'm not a licensed therapist, a counselor, or a medical professional. Everything I share on this podcast comes from my own personal experience navigating the sandwich generation and my own journey with mindfulness practices. This content is for educational and inspirational purposes only and shouldn't be considered medical or mental health advice. If you're experiencing persistent mental health symptoms, thoughts of self-harm, or anything that's significantly interfering with your daily life, please reach out to a qualified mental health professional or your healthcare provider. They can give you the proper support and guidance you deserve. I'm simply a friend sharing what's worked for me as I navigate the crazy life changes of midlife, hoping it might help you too. Trust your instincts and always prioritize getting professional help whenever you need it.